And welcome to the channel, everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is episode number 1 for the game that we're going to be playing for the next couple months. Monday, Wednesday, Friday release schedule. Might have more often than that, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the minimum I am shooting for. And you can check out my intro video for details on what we're doing for this game, but let's just go ahead and get started. I'm excited. This should be a fun playthrough, I think. Okay, I've already got orders out for a court physician, so that will be taken care of. I don't really care about negotiating alliances. That just kind of pulls you into wars. I don't plan on expanding myself, so I shouldn't need allies. We're going to be playing pretty passively and not declaring wars, so we are ready to go. Let's unpause it. And a fresh start. Pardon me as my voice gets warmed up. You may see me pause a few times as I mute the mic to clear my throat. All packed and proper, we have finally come to the point where we can start our journey from Santiago to our next destination at Asturias de Oviedo. Or maybe it's Oviedo. As we depart from the holding and our mounts start treading new ground, I am certain we will return soon and in one piece. I can't wait. So it's going to take us about 31 days. A month's travel from here to there. Imagine what that is in today's terms. You know, obviously it used to take a lot longer to travel than it does for us now. Okay, we are going to take Sancho here because he has an average aptitude and he's a decent age. He's 30. So the other has a terrible aptitude. So we'll go ahead and spend the 50 gold for Sancho. I'm under a regency right now. My knight is, my commander is improving other commanders. My marshal, I should say. As we traverse the plains, trudging through the dirt, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports a cross at its head, and below the weathered words, "Here lies Saint Sancho of Asturias, blessed son of Luarca." Saint Sancho of Asturias? It seems a local spiritual figure is being patronized in these parts, one not sanctioned by the Catholic clergy. Anybody that's familiar with the culture, the Catholic culture of Spain, and how it began with this right here, the Reconquista, knows that they are one of the most zealous. I think maybe Ireland is the only place that outlasted them when it comes to extreme. I don't want to say extreme in a bad sense. I mean, very strong adherence to Catholic theology. So we're going to role play that. I believe that would be the most realistic for not just this guy, but most everybody here in this area, because they're pressed against the wall. They're gonna, have very strong faith ideals, and they're warriors, so they're very kind of A-type personalities. Cast down this heterodoxy. We're going to get Desecrated Tomb for 10 years. This character's rejection of a non-canon saint has won them both confidence and ire. The clergy opinion is +10. But King Alfonso's not too happy about it. Oh, and the cultural acceptance between Galicians and Astur Leoneses, I don't know if that's how you would say that word, goes down. Okay, let's pause it real quick. Council, I should probably show you what I've got going on. We were already married. Currently, who are we swaying? Our wife, because I want to have a lot of kids. So I want to get her to 100 opinion, and then we'll start to sway our bishop. We have a bad bishop. He's only 7 in learning. We have a bad chancellor. I don't think I have anything but... Oh, I was wrong. Sancho being new to the court. Let's assign him. We have a okay steward. That's probably still considered bad, but it's the best that we have in our court currently. Our marshal and I forgot to tell you what these guys are up to. So this guy, I kind of leave him alone. I don't fabricate claims, so he just stays right here on foreign affairs. For my steward, I have him increasing development in the county of Santiago. So we're currently at what? Development of 7. Development of 5 for the surrounding counties. 3 up here. Okay. And as I had mentioned before, my marshal is busy training commanders. And then my spy master is set to find secrets because I do have, not that one, this one, the Golden Obligations perk, which you can demand payment for hooks. But if it goes according to my previous playtests, she will not find anything. So we'll eventually be pulling her back, probably sooner rather than later, to disrupt schemes. But she's very high skill level, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay, unpause. We're almost there. We are currently at war. The Kingdom of Asturias is at war for Vimara's claim on Portugal. Excuse me. And that's why he's waving us off. So this certainly changes the situation. So it's invalidated, right? He's out in the field. Okay. And we're back home. Regency has ended. Doing fine on stress. We're earning 1.9 gold per turn. Or I guess per day. Monthly, per month there. I don't know why I got hung up on that. I know that. And these little interim periods, I like to zoom out and kind of see what's going on in the larger world, see what the map looks like, and then that allows me to have an idea of where changes have occurred. Okay, so see, she's saying that she hasn't found any secrets, so we'll tell her, okay, you know best, and let her come on home, and I think her default position is to, yes, disrupt schemes. Wessex, Mercia, Jorvik, Northumbria, Alba. I like to keep an eye on how things are developing here, through here, kind of down here. I don't look over here very often, but this is a busy little area. It's very important historically. A lot of ripple effect. I do like to play at speed 3. This is part of the relaxed playthrough that I'm talking about. It gives me a sense of the passage of time. I don't feel like I go through an entire generation super quickly. We're already up to 54 gold, not bad. Tui is under siege. I am passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voices of Cisnando and Suero to my ear. The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby, frequently glancing around to make sure nobody is listening. While it is hard for me to make out most of their words from a distance, it is clear that their discussion relates to Mayor Guillerme. What's the proper play here? See, we could be sneaky. It's not always wise to just barge in. We could just warn the mayor and tell him what we saw. Hey, look, these two knights, they seem to be up to no good. But I think that kind of makes us look a little bit weak. We could try to get a little bit closer, but we're not very good at espionage, so that's likely to fail. I think I would rather just confront them. Now, it is going to give me 20 dread, but it's also most likely that they're not going to Oh, look, there's a 44% chance I torture the information. I don't normally like to go that route, but these other routes feel snaky to me. I ordinarily, I actually pick this. I just ignore it. But I don't think I'm going to this time. Bam. Questioning did not yield results, unfortunately. Okay, well, at least I didn't torture my own knights. But I gained a little bit of dread, and I let them know, hey, remember whose house you're in. Where is my dread at? Right here, 19. Monthly change. Okay, so we naturally lose dread. This is disrupting my construction project, but I don't believe I have the troops to take him down. Okay, so we have a promising recruit here. At just 11 personal prowess, well, he is a 24. That's pretty good, but this guy's a powerful vassal. I think I'm going to just say get him out of the castle. I'm looking for knights, not necessarily a new marshal. Oh, you know what I have forgotten, I think? My son. He needs a guardian. Doggone it. Yeah, and he needs education. How old is he now? He's 2 years old, so we missed a little bit on him. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lord. I have an exquisite assortment of wares if my lord has the coin. The merchant's stall is positively brimming with baubles and haberdasheries. As a skilled purveyor of fine goods, a couple of trinkets catch my eye in the overflow of knickknacks. I feel lucky. The detail of this bauble intrigues me. Let us move on. Okay, so we could get it for a good price and gain 50 stewardship lifestyle experience. That's pretty tempting. 56% chance. Here it's 36% chance to gain 100 stewardship. 42%. So that's a 78% chance of a good outcome. I think I'd rather take I feel lucky. Oh, we totally failed. That sucks. You were outwitted by the merchant and lost 50 gold. Fine. We're going to take learning as a focus for our kids. We did get a trinket. And then we're going to make sure that we're the ones educating him. Okay, I got a trinket. Tooltip modes, okay. Move this up and equip. The bells are already equipped. Here's the trinket. Okay, what do they do for me? The bells give me piety for powerful vassal on council. 0.1 per month. Okay, not bad. 0.5 renown per month. Plus 10 same faith. Plus 3 court grandeur. Plus 10 Christian opinion. And negative 10 Muslim opinion. A commoner of Astro-Leonese heritage has been accosted in the streets of Santiago over some minor offense. Okay. I would say Astro-Leoneses are good people. They're part of our people group. And it makes her happy because she is Astro-Leonese. Okay, this trinket right here, +1 learning. My son Albito and your son Arias as hostages. No, I don't think so. Prestige 0.4 per month. 0.04. Okay. How many troops do I have? Yeah, only 542. Not enough. Oh, unpause. These are our people right here. so they're not going to make it over in time. Twee's going to get sieged down. What's this mosque look like? Pretty similar to our buildings. The entrance being different. Here's our bishopric. I was expecting a dome. Okay, let's see. We don't have any stress to lose, so we'll take the prestige here. Nonsense ghost stories. What's being built here? Oh yeah, Pilgrim's Quarters. It's gonna give me tax and plague resistance. Oh, he's about to siege us, I think. Yeah. Hopefully the good guys show up before that happens. Because of the, I don't remember what it's called, the notifications add-on I have. Arius is gonna gain the trait Curious. That'll be nice. +1 diplomacy, +1 learning. Because of that add-on, I can press F and dismiss everything over here. This is going to tell me about low county control. Yeah. Alright, dude. Come up this way. Doggone it. Our king and friend has abandoned us. For larger objectives, it seems. What happened here? Who are these guys? Emirate of Tulaitula. Man, we got. 4,600 men, wow. So we're losing this war. Okay, Hunter's Lodge was constructed right here at Montefado. That's going to give me 0.25 tax per month. +2 defender advantage. And +50 levies. I took that as a compromise between gold and defense because this is a borderland for me right now. It looks like it also allows for raiding to happen quicker. If I'm interpreting that correctly, I think I am. Oh, what do we have here? I would like for your young son and heir to be raised by Nuña de Cantabria. I don't think so. And a stewardship perk is available. We're going to take Taxman. Collect taxes, effectiveness. Oh, you know what? I don't need that because I'm not collecting taxes. Cancel. So we're going to take cutting cornerstones instead. Now, I pretty much stick with development. I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. This is kind of the tone and the tenor of what to expect. It's just meant to be a real relaxed playthrough as this game sews a story together for us over a period of time. It takes a while to get going. Oh, look at this. Eesh. Counselor killed, courtier captured. Man. War has been declared. I'm not in a position to raise troops. Oh, actually, maybe they're about to not be in position to raise troops. Here's his troops right here. Oh, I can't even raise troops because I'm occupied. Okay, what do we have here? Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange spelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented that this dude's a warlock. Handsome, that doesn't matter. Mystic, that could. Known for his unusual methods for achieving religious ascension. Adequate bargainer, greedy, arbitrary, sadistic. Sadistic coupled with mystic. Okay. I think ordinarily, me personally, I would say we don't have enough evidence here. You gotta dig a little bit more than that. But role-playing these people and going with that whole zealous thing again, like, he has enough things to make you sort of be like, well, you know, I mean, I can't prove, but I could infer that there's something bad going on here. And then we would probably take the approach of, that is why there's a problem going on, right? The sick animals, so we're going to burn them. That evidence is circumstantial. He must burn for his crimes against God. We're going to gain 100 piety and satisfied peasants for 5 years. Popular opinion plus 25, danger neg 5. So we get a lot of good things out of it. Yep. Was executed on your orders on 20 September 869 at the age of 23. All right. It's between you and God now. Enemy ally joins war. Do I have any allies? Yeah, I do. My father-in-law. Here comes the king. These guys had to abandon their siege, so he shows up at a time that I kind of was hoping he wouldn't, which saves my father, who's declared war on me, and he didn't come whenever I most desperately needed him to. Okay, he's sieging down right here. Offer military assistance. I'll accept. If he has a certain percentage of war score at the end of this war, then we'll pay him 25 gold. What's this? Empty council position, that's right. Need a steward. I guess Cisnado it is. I think I only need the one to help, so I'll decline this one. Unpause. My bad, I didn't realize I was paused there. Why are you guys just sitting here? You're actually losing troops because you're not supplied well enough. Am I right about that? Decline. There they go. They're pursuing this army. They're coming back, so maybe they will free up Santiago and Tui. It doesn't look like they're going to. I think they're headed south. That's a little surprising. I mean, he's sieging the capital. Oh, they can't make up their mind. Look at this. They're bouncing back and forth. That's bad AI, man. Yeah. There's something happening around here that's causing them to be stuck in a cycle of instructions that says, we need to go attack south. No, we can't. There's something in the way that's too dangerous. Let's head back and protect the capital. And then they get up here and it's, we need to go attack south. Santiago's now under siege. This guy's doing nothing. "68 troops. That's not very many. They are moving, I think, to Tui. Oh, there's going to be a fight. And we have won. That sends their war score plummeting from neg 67% to 0. For them, being negative is better. Because this is from our perspective. We're starting to win now. We're at plus 2%. This is taking a long time. Yeah. I think I would take you. Okay. Welcome aboard. Plus 54% that fast. Wow. From neg 67 to plus 55. What do we have here? With much self-satisfied ceremony, my knight, Mayor Guillerme, slams a bulging sack down before me. Look, he bids. I empty its contents. Precious metal, heirlooms, trinkets. I've convinced some of Mayor Uliana's commoners, grins Guillerme. Their taxes were meant for you, my liege. It's a decent windfall, and even better, I can just imagine the beady-eyed look of wrath on the mayor's detestable face. Okay. Ashari and Russian. How did Russians get over here? Of Villa Viciosa. Normally, I say this one here. grow closer to forming a rivalry with Mayor Guillerme. Okay. But in this case, we could kind of use the gold. So I'm going to take this. But normally I try to be a good person. You know, you don't steal gold from your enemies. But we're kind of at war with our, you know, well, not with your enemies. I meant to say from your neighbors, right? But let's do this. Oh, she has a right to imprison me now. Oh, this chick got scarred up, man. Somebody carved her up bad. Wow. Oh, and she's part of our kingdom, too. I did not know that. She's low-born. Where's this at? County of Asturias. Oh, it's from here. Oh, man. I shouldn't have done that. I thought she was down here somewhere. Oops. That was a mistake. I don't think it's going to be something that causes a problem for us in the future. Did she just declare war on us? No. But she did raise troops. Oh no, this county raised troops. I don't think that's going to cause a problem for us. I'm just saying, like, for me role-playing this character, that was a mistake. To make my wife, Countess Hermesinda, more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive. No, I'll just stick with normal. I'll be patient. We're at plus 70%, but this group right here concerns me. I'm assuming that they were pulled up in support. They were called in as an ally. Yeah, they attacked us directly. Doggone it. We should have defender advantages, but man, that's gonna... In a war of attrition... Do beat them. Alright, still at 651. That's good, but look, 739 troops here. Someone's plotting against my wife. Santiago is again under siege. Where's this guy getting all these troops from? We got caught. We are losing. It's a bit much to overcome. They keep coming up with troops. Look at that, 987. Come on, man. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We're at plus 93%. My gosh. Seal the deal. Okay. This one, I don't know quite how to do this. A number of so-called converso were told by their former rabbis to profess conversion to the true faith. But they have continued to practice Karaism in secret. If true, this would undermine any efforts at converting the Jewish communities of Iberia to Christianity. One of their leaders, Guta, is suspected of promoting Jewish teachings. Now, normally, I usually rule in favor of Jewish communities and have them flourish, like wherever I play at, right? Because it tends to have good ripple effects in your economy and stuff like that, I think. I suspect. I've never really mapped it out completely, but I think that's how the mechanics work. They bring some positives to the table. But if I'm role-playing this, that's just not the history of the Iberian Peninsula. So I think what we're going to do is we're not going to interrogate because it has such a massive chance of going the wrong way for us. Oh, shoot. This is an act of tyranny. Oh, we can't do tyranny either. Cultural acceptance between the Sephardim and the Galicians is decreased by 5%. All subjects will lose 5 opinion of me. 78% chance the interrogation is a disaster in every Christian and Jewish county in your realm. Christian and Jewish gains conversos persecuted for 10 years. What does that mean? Despite conversion to Christianity, former Jews and their descendants are continuing to be persecuted. Popular opinion, neg 25. I don't think I can do this. Role-playing wise, this should probably be the move. I guess maybe that's not true because they are saying that they are Christians. And it's just rumored that they aren't really. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go with this. Because these are really bad outcomes. Or like high percentage chances of a bad outcome. So I suppose like the time is not right. So I'm going to make the political decision rather than the religious one. I don't agree with the religious one necessarily, but this culture did at this time, right? And I'm trying to role play it a little bit. Okay, I care not either way. Did I spin that point? Yes, I did. %. Look at all those troops, man. 98. 99. They're not going to siege down in time. We're going to win this on like a technicality. Pause. Bring this up. Enforce demands. My dear son, your great appetites are renowned throughout the world. I know when I am defeated, it seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So we gain 50 legitimacy. It's the representation of the right to reign for a ruler. Vassals are also generate legitimacy expectations that the liege is supposed to meet. Only rulers have legitimacy, which is calculated at the moment they become rulers and results in their initial legitimacy. A fraction of the legitimacy of the previous ruler is also inherited by the heir. Legitimacy affects many of the game's systems, making marriage proposals, vassalization, and alliances more likely to be accepted, and claims cheaper, as well as swinging the scales of power and regency. Legitimacy has 5 legitimacy levels and 1 illegitimate bottom level. Okay. You increase your legitimacy level to recognized. Okay, so we're recognized as the legitimate ruler over these counties. And we gained 150 prestige. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, what's going on right here? Barcelonian clash against the Kingdom of Navarra. Oh, my brother died, man. Died from his wounds on 30 December 871, shortly after Christmas, at 21 years old. This was I hate this stuff. Like one of the things that I really love that draws me to Crusader Kings 3 is the family aspect. So our own father attacked us and brought our siblings into it, and our younger brother died on the field of battle. Disfigured. brutally mauled. Wow. A lot of drama early on. Okay, well, am I able to raise armies? I guess I don't have armies to raise. No, I have 470. Why can't I? Cannot raise in any rally point due to occupation or enemy armies present in their location. Okay, so we are occupied. So we have enemy forces running our castles right now is how I think I would imagine that. And only when this war is over will we be able to... Wait. We could set a rally point here. Right? How do I do that? Plus, select this. Raise armies. There we go. Okay. We will counter siege Santiago. What's our options here? Low control. We can offer a hostage. No, I'm not going to. Negotiate alliances. Okay, this one right here where Countess Hermesinda gained scholarly expertise. Learning +1. Okay, so that's not that mod working for me, I don't think, because the mod actually gives an attribute. Oh, wait. Here it is. We'll keep an eye on this, because that mod that said that it was made for an earlier version that causes your counselors to be able to improve over time, it has 3 levels. So if we see this increase to +3 over time and then just it doesn't go any further than that, I think that means that that mod is working. With experience, Countess Hermesinda's scholarly understanding has increased. Okay, cool. A snake at court. Scheme failed. I am heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Hermesinda! Open up, my rose. It is I, Vititza. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Countess Hermesinda's window. It is my fellow vassal, Count Vititza. House Galicia, County of Monterey. I will remember this, Count Vititza of House Galicia. What did you just call my wife, you fornicator? Okay. House Galicia. Dynasty Witiziana. I'm going to keep that in mind. How's the siege looking? I can't tell. 9 months left. They have rampant disease breaking out. This is to my own people. This is awful. But we have to get the castle back. What twisted mockery of our faith is this? So the Cathars have stood up in Gascon, over in southern France. That's just over the Pyrenees Mountains, I believe. Six months left. Ah, that's going to give us some leverage for future reprisals. Four months left. Can I increase control in Twee? Yes. I need to be working on that. Siege 1, you now control Santiago. Okay, we can disband armies. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Everybody is doing what they are supposed to be doing, yes. 22, 18, 10, and 22. We don't have better, do we? We do not. Do I have a courtier that... You know, they seem to have fixed this. I think you have to be a more grand court. Oh, I don't have any examples to show you. Yes, I do. So Elo here is lowborn, and she's single. She's 37. So if I try to find somebody out there, let's say Roloff, you know, just as an example, and I decide a matrilineal marriage. Oh, he will accept. Well, then that should bring him to me, to my court. Oh, sweet. This was not working for me very well whenever I was trying to do this in my playtests. I will fire that counselor. Okay. So we're at -0 income right now. Well, I guess it's just 0. What do we got going on here? My spy master Elo has made her disdain for me quite clear. I came across her and another hanger-on walking about the castle. The moment Elo saw me, she made a point of pausing the gossip until I had passed. It is not even the first occurrence of such an insult. Ever the mediating presence, my mother has offered to clear the air between us. Dealing with women, my instinct is to say okay. But I could definitely see an argument for this. So what do we have here? Parent handling courtiers. I don't know how that looks. This character has a parent who keeps a close eye on their courtiers. We get +1 diplomacy. An enemy hostile scheme phase length takes 5 more days, so it's a positive. And Elo gains 30 opinion of me. Well, that all of that seems good. Over here, we get 10 dread. You gain wrangling courtiers for 5 years. That's a -1 diplomacy and 0.5 prestige per month. So it's saying this is the more clever diplomatic approach. And it's all positives. So we're going to do that. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, we're at -0.7. I don't have any armies raised, right? We're just flat out not making money because our counties are out of control at the moment. What is the county control? It should show us. We're at 31 of 100. And right here, we're at 60 of 100. Recently looted. So it's been, I can tell you, I play tested this multiple times. And played through until the second generation. On a high speed, but still. And this is the roughest start that I've had. This has been pretty bad. Like, my whole goal is to build properties up and make money, and we're not doing any of that. We almost lost a war to our dad. It's been a slow start, man. The cold humor flu spreads. Oh, it's in Pravia. Oh, we need to go to our courtiers, and we need to set this guy to control plagues. So it's going to cost us some money. But we got a plague springing up, the cold flu. So it's like one thing after another for us. What else do we have here? Okay. Nothing really important. Not swayed again. I want to get rid of that rally point. Oh, we just inherited Coruña. Alright, pause. That means our pops died. Visigothic votive crown also inherited. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and put that up. We're going to get 1 diplomacy per level of devotion. We're going to get plus 15% piety, but negative 10% monthly prestige. Designed to be hung over or around church altars and occasionally on statues to offer a votive crown to God, is to express submission before an authority higher than any mere royal. That's cool. Given, all the stuff that I talked about on why I'm taking a slow approach these couple months in my intro video that I spoke about, that's really cool for me. The illustrious bells of Santiago de Compostela are a strong, simple, and above all loud reminder of the immutable spiritual authority of St. James. The worn surface tells the tale of a once beloved toy. Okay. So we load that up. What is going on here? Mercenary contract is expiring. That's fine, we'll let it expire. So he did buy troops to try and win that war. Died of consumption. Oh my. Tragedy has struck this family. All right, well, we get that county, so we're back up to plus 1.9. I don't need to know about that. We can isolate the capital due to the plague. We can also enter seclusion. Plague resistance, plagues, fabricating claims, and protecting against factions. Okay. And we can create the Duchy of Galicia now. That will cost me 250 gold. We're actually not very far from that, so we'll keep that in mind. Spouse's piety impresses the king bishop. Finally, some good things have gone our way. Unpause. We are in June of 874. We're trying to increase control in both of these counties after having been sieged down twice, once by the enemy of Asturias and once by our father and his allies. We have plague amongst us right here in Coruña. What do we have here? Andalusian scholars have recently made great strides in medical knowledge, but the polymath Sayad, I don't know how to say that name, Sayad, it just looks like Saad, has been exiled from my acquaintance Sultan Muhammad's court for a poem and a mistake, and seeks new employment. I have learned much, he says, from the works of the ancients. Yet I have rescued their knowledge from the abyss of prolixity and can use it for your benefit. My current court physician, Sancho, urges me not to replace him with this heathen. Well, we're going to take Sancho's advice. I don't know if about sending him back. He got exiled. 25 stress. The Sultan would appreciate it. This also is 25 stress. We gain 100 piety. But we also get rolling in filth, which is a minor penalty, and I don't want that during the plague. So we're going to go with this. Okay, centralization. Development growth in realm capital plus 0.3 per month. Yeah, definitely. See, normally I'm deep into upgrading things already. Well, I don't know if I'd say deep, but I'm well on my way. Oh, look at that. Plus 3.1. That was fast. My domain's giving me 3.7. Man, things flip in a hurry. I don't really know why. What's my county control here? 62. And increasing. It's got to be Coruña that's helping out here. The Astorgan clash against the Count of Monterrey. We accept, and it is right here. I will raise armies, and I will actually give them the order to go to Monterrey. We don't like this guy anyway. He was climbing our castle walls trying to talk to our wife. Today, Gerard held a fiery sermon for all the children of the court. They were apparently spellbound as he zealously read from the scriptures. My son Arius now seems certain that he is destined for greatness, claiming that God supports him indiscriminately. Of course. He keeps the trait ambitious. Okay, hit pause. We are going to beat them because we have a better army commander and more soldiers. But this is where I'm going to save it. And it's the next episode where we will open up battling this absolute degenerate miscreant in Monterrey on behalf of our father-in-law, who is pretty much the lone reason why we didn't lose all our territory to our father. So, and remember, like historically speaking, he and our guy here partnered up to broker that peace between the bishop and the king, which led to him becoming part of the king's royal court. Our father-in-law is awesome. He's an awesome guy. We like him a lot. This guy right here, the Bierzo family, and we're married to his daughter. So we're happy to help against this dude that has wronged both of us, apparently. Like, I don't think this dude's long for this world, man. You got an heir? You're gonna need one. 7 years old. Look, he's an adulterer. This is shunned by King Alfonso, Count Vitz's liege. Now, does that mean that he copulated with our wife? That's the thing. I mean, it seems like you could draw that conclusion. My sister-in-law is his lover. Oh! Oh man, she's an adulterer and pregnant. That's why he's attacking. Oh, this was our father-in-law. His son's wife developed an extramarital, long-term sexual and lover's romance with this guy. That's why he's going after him. You're done, bro. You're in a lot of trouble. You have angered everybody. Okay, that guy's in big trouble. All right, man. So that's what happened. Let's just double check. Okay, we're good. We're good. She's a saint. She's an absolute saint. Okay. That's where we're going to end it, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Crib. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Oh, look at this. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. So she's a good teacher also of our children. Dude, we've got a great wife. We've got a great wife. We're going to build such a strong family. It's going to be fantastic. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.